haunters, and welcome to the Carlson Manors 2017 submission for Best Set Design. This year there's a lot of stiff competition, so thanks for taking the time to check out this facade that I have to show you today, and I hope you like it. A little bit about the facade. It is designed to be a two-story haunted manor. It is made out of wood frame construction with canvas, which is hand painted. This project has been probably the biggest project that I've worked on yet. It required a lot of hand painting. It was the first time that I really did any foam carving for the boards that you'll see on the windows. I also wanted to be able to use my projections on some of the windows, so the top center window is actually designed to be a projection screen. At the end of the day, just like my walls and everything else I design here for storage purposes, it is all designed to be rolled up and put away for storage. This year the snow hit the day after Halloween, so what you see behind me in the corner here is actually all my wall panels for inside the haunt and the facade itself, and you see that it fits nicely into my garage. So feel free to drop me a message if you want to know a little bit more about the construction behind it. I was able to disassemble the entire haunt within a day, the day after Halloween. So enjoy the pictures, and I'll give you a little bit of a walkthrough as we go through, and enjoy. The facade is essentially wooden frames with canvas and assembled together with 1x2s holding the canvas panels together. Each one of the panels are designed to be rolled up for easy and minimal storage at the end of the season. At first we started by spreading the canvas onto the wooden frames as tight as possible to allow for painting. This painting technique was rather new to me, as I'd never painted this background before, and it did require a little bit of trial and error to get it just the way that I liked it. I first started with the lower section and assembled it in my garage, and then worked on the upper section as well. Due to the height of the garage, I was unable to get them built together. If you look here, you can see that the central window is not painted. The reason for that is I wanted to be able to put projections on throughout the Halloween season. Once I painted the peaks of the roof, I also added dollar store fencing to allow for a different look and a different texture to it as well. The facade itself required 3 people to put together after it was bolted up and lifted into place. It was then ratchet strapped back to the house. This is the first year that I did any foam carving, and I did a couple different techniques until I found what I liked. Essentially, I used the Dremel tool, and then I used a heat gun to get the texture that I liked. At the end of the day, I liked the way the boards fit, and I put them on the windows and doors on the facade. I also wanted to add a different bit of vegetation to the facade itself, so I went to the dollar store and I bought a couple different types of plants, and I fastened them together into wooden blocks, which would allow me to put them to the front of the facade to again add to some more dimension and texture to the facade. I knew one of the challenges that I would face would be building a giant sail. I probably have some issues with wind. I did design the panels to break away in certain wind conditions. However, we were hit with 4 major storms, which did cause damage, but after the 3rd or 4th storm, we were able to structurally secure the facade to prevent any further damage. Well, thank you for taking the time to check out my submission for the 2017 Best Set Design. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or you want to know how anything was put together, please feel free to let me know and I'll do my best to help you out. I look forward to seeing your submissions for 2017, and I hope that you have a fantastic 2018.